Well, hi, how you doing? Okay, today we're going to cover how to build that audience. Those contacts, get them to come on out, just develop that portion of it. Right off the bat, when you're doing a gig, you aren't just playing, you work in the audience. Now, we talked earlier about getting them involved and making eye contact with them and such, but right, the right way of handling it is you're on a break, you are not to take a break. That's an opportunity for you to work, to meet those people, interact with them, get to know their names, introduce yourselves. When you develop friendships like that, friends come out to see friends, and they bring other people along. So it's so important. During that break, don't just sit down with your buddies and have a drink or whatever, or with your family that might be sitting there. Say hi to them and such, but meet the other people. Introduce yourself. Make those friendships, because friendships last, and they keep coming back to see you. Also, get them involved in the show. You may think you're the most professional band in the world, but when you see people like for instance, Paul McCartney bring a couple of ladies on up to the stage, and he gets them dancing and sings along with them. They are fans forever. My old band used to constantly bring people up, get them to play the rubboard, get them to play the tambourine, the maracas, sing along, dance along. Because all of a sudden, they're developing those friendships again. They come back again. They've told their friends, and their friends come back. So come back and see us. So get them involved in the audience. I know, we've had people come up with playing on the rubboard, and they're terrible. The beat is off, but they are having fun. So you work through that. You're there to have fun. And if you're having fun, really the audience sees that, and they're having fun, and all of a sudden you're friends. Another way to build an audience, if you know there's musicians out there or friends of yours that play, and you know the quality of work that they can do, don't be afraid to have a drummer sit in, a guitar player sit in, a singer sit in, a harmonica player sit in, because they feel something very special when they're invited on up like that. And guess what? They tell other musicians, and they tell their friends. And the next time they come out, they bring other people. You want them to keep coming back, keep bringing people. Just like Guy keeps saying, hit that subscribe button. That's what you're doing with bringing people on up and other musicians to join you. Now, if you know the guy's bad, just don't even bring it up and don't invite him up. But if somebody says, "Hey, I've been playing guitar for years and years," and if they mention a song that they like, give it a try. What's it going to hurt? It's going to develop friends, and it's going to develop that fan base. Okay, now another opportunity for you is social media. We used to do mailings, and we'd spend hours writing addresses on cards and putting stamps on. It got expensive. We'd send out a mailing once a month to everybody that signed up to get our mailings, our dates and such. You're developing a base of friends. That's what you have to do. Nowadays, it's so much less expensive. Use Facebook to contact people, have them see your schedules, hear some of your songs, catch some songs on YouTube. You can get those placed on real easily now. But use emails. We send an email 10 days before or a week before your gig, and then 2 days again before your gig to remind them. They may be looking for some place to go, and that's a perfect thing to communicate with. What we do is put table tents or cards on the tables. Now with our schedule, well, yeah, we could have schedules on them, but really to get a little note from them, like we ask for their email address so we can put them on our schedules. We ask for maybe song suggestions. This way they're getting involved again. And anytime you get the people involved, they become friends and they lock into your band or your act, whatever. So email addresses, really, really big, communicating that way. Advertisement. Sometimes the newspapers will offer free little multi-line schedules in the entertainment section to the club owners, and the club owners can put down what bands we've got on this night or that night. So people go through the newspaper, they can look for things to do. Other places, other newspapers and such, offer free advertisement for the bands. Right now, I schedule into the newspaper where I'm playing or where our band is playing, the location, the time we're playing, what show we may be doing if we do different shows, and it's free to the band. So take advantage of those free opportunities like that. Also, posters. You've got to get posters to the club at least 2 weeks before your gig. This way, people are going to see other bands and such, see your poster and go, hey, that might be an opportunity. You know, we might want to see these guys or this act, whatever. So posters, $2 printed up, no big deal. And the clubs like it because you're pulling in people. And another opportunity is Facebook advertising. If you've developed a Facebook page, and you should be using that, and you're developing followers that way, there's other opportunities on Facebook. There's Facebook advertising that costs very, very little. And you could be reaching with your post to people that you don't even have following you on Facebook. You could be reaching 600 to 1,000 people a day before a gig. So I run on Facebook 5 days before a gig. And it advertises that you reach 1,000 people. And if you pull 1, 2 that develop into friends and fans, but out of 1,000 people, 5, 10 maybe. 10 would be 1%. Man, it's a great opportunity to pull people to your gigs and then develop that rapport, because remember, during the breaks, you're going to be entertaining, you're going to be talking with people, making those friendships. Okay, if any of this has helped or been of interest, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so it notifies you when the next video is coming on out. The next video, we're going to be hitting on the do's and don'ts, things you should do and things you shouldn't do at gigs. Okay, so look forward to that, and thanks. We'll catch you next time. Bye.